136 coffins for the unburied of Srebrenica, remains which have only just been identified. Now, 20 years on, they will be put to rest in the town cemetery. It's a chance for relatives to finally say goodbye. Redzo Vucic is burying his brother and an uncle. I was in Srebrenica in July 1995. We fled through the forest together. It was bad. It took me 7 days to get to safety. We were together when the shooting started. We then split up and it was impossible to recognize who was who. I last saw him in the forest. I didn't know where my brother was after that. Around 8,000 other Muslim men and boys shared that fate. They were killed by Bosnian Serb militias in July 1995, despite the town's designation as a UN safe zone. Serbian Prime Minister Aleksandar Vucic's attendance at the ceremony was meant to be a sign of reconciliation. But back in 1995, Vucic was a hardline Serbian nationalist, something the crowd has clearly not forgotten. People here are angry that Serbia only recognizes the massacre as a crime, not as an act of genocide, unlike most other high-profile guests at today's ceremony.
It was not a spontaneous military operation, nor was it the work of a few vengeful soldiers. Genocide in Srebrenica was the result of a deliberate plan designed at the very highest leadership levels.
Srebrenica remains an open wound for Bosnians, but Europeans also have cause to remember, just 20 years after they did so little to prevent the worst human rights abuses since World War II taking place on their doorstep.